Let's go. All is in order, hey. I want to pop champagne, but they want to block my way. Hey, back to sender, yeah, yo. I want to sort be professor. One very kilo vessel. In a designer, they feel my song. She said she feeling me, boy, she want to enter. London, la love for you, my fan. I've been a young boy from Oju, Elegba. Don't cover me, back to sender. She said she feeling me, boy, she want to enter. London, la love for you, my fan. I've been a young boy from Oju, Elegba. Don't cover me, back to sender. I carry city for my shoulder. Escala motoja. You know I be one man soldier. Cause blood of Jesus cover me. Nigboro won't walk one leg over. Nigboro won't back Kama Sutra. Timothy on super. We have been one. I want drop my life with no regrets. All my guys they know me well. Nobody can Jayelo, no stop it goes up. Bebelo, Billy, Dale I know yeah, Nibolo, Ibo. She said she feeling me, boy, she want to enter. London, la love for you, my fan. I be that young boy from Oju, Elegba. Don't cover me, back to sender. She said she feeling me, boy, she want to enter. London, la love for you, my fan. I be that young boy from Oju, Elegba. Don't cover me, back to sender.
Maestro Sugar.
What's up, IB City? This is Kobam Zasuko, and you are locked down to the Remedy Dial, Solutions 939 FM.
Jolly, baby, we for the relationship. I try convince, baby, tell me say no vacancy. I don't notice, say you want to do me wait and say, but the God forbid, baby, contemplate is over. My body out waiting for you for honor. They for my life, you know get the ass under. Any man ponder fire say over. My body out waiting for you for corner. They for my life, you know get the ass under. Any man ponder fire under. Jolly, carry body. I call police, say baby sweet but vanilla. I don't notice, say I know fit to consider. Jolly, carry body. I call police, say baby sweet but vanilla. I don't notice, say I know fit to consider. Say me I can't let you go, so me I gotta let you know. You know me I gotta let them show. My Jolie, I come take photo. And I go feel way for you. I call you Sally. This lovey day sweet for body. On top you I won't waste my money. I want see something, you carry something. You do me something, you give my confidence. I know if you complete them. For your love I go Calacuta. I don't put them. I don't quench my heart inside cooler. I don't carry your matter for ambulance. I get the eye patchy, resemble. So we say over. My body out waiting for you for honor. They for my life, you know get the ass under. Any man ponder fire. Say over. My body out waiting for you for corner. They for my life. you no get the ass under. Any man ponder fire and thunder. Jolie, 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 carry body, yeah. I call police, say baby sweet but vanilla. I don't notice, say I know fit to consider, consider. Oh yeah, yeah. Jolie, 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 carry body, yeah. I call police, say baby sweet but vanilla. I don't notice, say I know fit to consider.
I love DJ Oasis.
Timmy J on the track.
I dey sing, you dey dance, you dey whine. When you cry, I go wipe your eyes. Give me your bag, make I feel a muto. I'm the only one, you don't need another. I hold you down. You know this, baby. And I've told you now, I'm right there. I there for you, baby. Don't get anywhere where I want to go. If I could, I would love you in my next life. I don't really care about tomorrow. As long as you there right now, I go there fine. You got me here when I'm low. Daddy, you can take my soul. All these things where I dey talk right now, I dey feel up my body and bone. Oh. Body and soul. Body and soul. Oh. Body and soul. I love the way you put it on me. That's the way you did to me, you demand me. It's a vibe and I'm rocking your body. No competition for your side, oh they know this. Make you look me well, I don't be novice. Only you I wanna need nobody, no. So baby girl, I hold you down. You know this, baby. And I've told you now, I dare for you, baby. I hold you down. You know this, baby. And I've told you now, I dare for you, baby. Don't get anywhere where I want to go. If I could, I would love you in my next life. I don't really care about tomorrow. As long as you do right now, I go there fine. You got me high when I'm low. Shawty, you can take my soul. All these things when I did talk right now, I did feel up from my body and soul.
Keep it 93.9.
Baby, make your mind right now. Tell me what you want now. I don't wanna waste time, there's no spare time in life. Me, I wanna build my life with you and learn my lessons with you. Baby, everything that I want is see you. Oh, just take me like I be. Don't back me like sardine. I'll always be here for you. Oh, just take me like I be. Don't back me like sardine. I'll always be here for you. Baba, no say no one on my talk. Want you to give it to me, Baba. Cause on the end of my Sarah, yeah, Baba. No say no one on my talk. Want you to give it to me, Baba. Cause on the end of my Sarah. Too many times. We be looking for the things I will never find. I wanna love you just okay. We don't get PJ, but we still go fly. Fly like OBO. Me the one you're ready, Baby girl, let me know if you're mine, I love my vivi no na nyina kakwela baji. Fasunya loloto na manya wasuti. Ela pe madaka melechina po. Alesine lechina po. Nobody be like you. Nejo la konya kama kube. Oh girl, you love. Oh, just take me like I be. Don't pack me like sardine. I'll always be here for you. Oh, just take me like I be. pack me like sardine. I'll always be there for you, yo, yo. You see that one on my jacket, but you don't give it to me, Kaba. Cause on the end of my side, you see that one on my jacket, but you don't give it to me, Kaba. Cause on the end of my side.
Around the clock, the music never stops. A better mix of music
on Solutions 93.9 FM.
I love DJ Oasis.
Shout out to my mommy. I do that one, call me. If you got the problem, call God, do. If you get the business, all on me. Everybody wanna take, but nobody wanna give. I'm out living in a jungle, oh no. If you got the problem, call you got that problem. If you get the business, all on me.
My funny gates, me 2023 boy, it's a good update. Double 8 on my suffocate, my jacara want my jubilate, my to celebrate. Yeah, the men just never crying, cause my type is one of a kind and I've been through hell in this life. Raised in the jungle, used to the wildlife, put out the project, now I'm a bad man. Suit up with a pen, big belly joy, I just wanted to be heard, she be me no shining boy. La haula, wala quata, ila bilia ila zing, now they can't stop the boy. Bow, 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 fow, 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 jow, 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 loud, 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 wow, 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 cow and him is mau, mau, so they go daru, daru.
Many things they happen for my city. Oh, nah. Many of my guys don't pay me. No be today, no be today. I wish I know that everything I know now. Show you, but if you know me, you go know. Say I'm a very bad guy, man. I know. Oh, nah.
Is it? A better mix of music
on Solutions 93.9 FM.
And we push it.
Rumokoro don't catch a fire. Last night I was walking on the road when they shoot the man a shooting tire. Okay. Ikorodu don't catch a fire. As I dey walk out, I dey see one man where we say they shoot where they carry kaya. The baba carry kaya. Soldier go, soldier come. Barak no they run. Kill by your gun, you will die by your gun. How you go feel at the point of no return? Enough men dead under the sun. Now so them kill the innocent man. Innocent man, get body man. Body man vexed on Taliban. Taliban run the whole town down. Then don't kill a man, run the whole town down. Then don't kill a Bobby. Now who kill a Bobby? Bobby a Bobby. Then don't kill a Bobby. Now who kill a Bobby? Bobby a Bobby. Yeah.
I don't want you to waste my time. I don't wanna wait till it's all over. Love is a gift from the nostalgia. That is why I'm thankful for all I have. But the fast life really ain't all that. So now I try to be pure.
Keep it 93.9.
I just get better in job. Waiting and see for this life plenty. I keep up for my belly. Roller coaster. People be like any roller coaster. My life now. Roller coaster.
También baja, pero la vida me protege de las malas. A veces creo que yo soy la hierba mala, porque no muero que me tire muchas balas. Y que me duela para recordar que estoy vivo, que me la gozo pero también la he sufrido. Que ni la fama ni la lana me calman el frío, y la sonrisa de mi hijo me quita el escalofrío de mis emociones. Muchas palabras pero pocas las acciones. Ya no vivo pendiente de las opiniones. Yo me resbalo, solo quiero hacer canciones. De mis emociones, muchas palabras pero pocas las acciones. Ya no vivo pendiente de las opiniones. Yo me resbalo, solo quiero hacer canciones. Dímelo si sientes que te ofendí. No siempre puedo estar feliz. Así es la cosa. La gente está encima de mí. Toda cosa. Si arriba estás, roller coaster.
Keep it 93.9.
Around the clock, the music never stops. A better mix of music.
On Solutions 93.9 FM.
Got a bag full of feelings and a house full of regrets. This baggage is can't fit to no plane, don't mean to digress. I wanna know what's the reason why you move this slow? As you move, no they cross my lane. Shorty nonsense, my best to mommy. My best to mommy. If you get the problem, my best to mommy. My best to mommy. I fight my own demons, don't you see? Don't you see if you get the problem? My best to mommy, my best to mommy. No. Oh yeah, mami, choco, to mami, go. And I know feel life for you, mami, yo.
I love DJ Owens.
I mean, not they love, but they try me, yo. Say my kind life, no they funny, yo. Many things I seem feed up by me, yo. Big money, man, nothing tiny, yo. I mean, no they take me, man, I find my own demons, yeah. Keep the bad energy going, yeah. Play with no time when you see us, yeah. We got the right energy on, yeah. Bust to the rhythm, nothing long, yeah. We the fly with the thing on, yeah. And who know they grind, know they belong, yeah. Bad energy, you know, come aside. Shorty nonsense, my best to mommy. My best to mommy. If you get the problem, my best to mommy. My best to mommy. I fight my own demons, don't you see? Don't you see if you get the problem? My best to mommy, my best to mommy, no. If you live this kind of life, I don't leave you, God, no. Man, I leave, I don't send no person. Send me, I don't send no man. I don't live my life on a low, I didn't show. Steady bank cruise. Man, I find my own demons, yeah. Keep the bad energy going, yeah. Play with no time when you see us, yeah. We got the right energy on, yeah. Bust to the rhythm, nothing long, yeah. We the fly with the thing on, yeah. And who know they grind, know they belong, yeah. Bad energy, you know, come aside. Shorty nonsense, my best to mommy. My best to mommy. If you get the problem, my best to mommy. My best to mommy. I fight my own demons, don't you see? Don't you see if you get the problem? My
Keep it 93.9.
Hold me now, anywhere you go now. When I'm down, baby, book it down. Just don't want mine, you don't call me now. Hold me now, anywhere you go now. When I'm down, baby, book it down. Just don't want mine, you don't call me now. Say you go change out top. If I tell you anything, be go, say you no go talk. Say you no go talk. Yeah, I know you don't change out top. Because say you no go talk, say you no go talk. Ah, the choir, she must share my cup by me, oh. She never be boom, English she can boom. Ah, the choir, she must share my cup by me, oh. She never be boom, she a my cat get boom. In the power, you're my rose. Lately, I've been on my toes and working daily. Many friends, them there for jail. I'm ready for your love, Mrs. Jailer. I just want to conversate. Don't you hate me on the face? Don't they wait too many days? I curse, I'm dedicated to you, baby, not case. The boy, yeah, she getting my mind, you quiet. She must share my cup by me. She never be boom, English she can boom. Ah, the choir, she must share my cup by me. She never be boom, English she can boom.
Yeah, all they got risky. If I'm one name, look into my soul and I go down on one name. Sometimes I'm not get it finesse. If you go to Nazuba, London, Chanacha, only you go see them love where I never knew. Naturally, anytime you're coming through, you put a ZM last, and now walk a fast car, you're beating a face card. Chill, I there for you and I'm too legit to quit. Want me yanking and one now wanna like this. They go one under the I give us a hit. Because
I just want to conversate. Don't you hate me on the face? Don't they wait too many days? I curse, I'm dedicated to you, baby, not case. The boy, yeah, she getting my own man. She must share my cup by me, oh. She never be boom, English she can boom. Ah, the choir, she must share my cup by me, oh. She never be boom.
Keep it 93.9.
They beg for mercy. Sickle cell pain show me crisis. Thank you for the journey, oh Lord, oh Lord. If I say my story, oh fire can't cool, I'm ever blazing. I roll deep with that. I did try for myself. VIP no regular. Can't copy this formula. I get fast talent. I did try for myself. VIP no regular. Can't copy this formula. Don't let them fool ya. Make your rubber, stack your paper. Let them know when you pull up. Man down when I pull up. I'll be a leaker, chaser. Bang, 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 undertaker. They scared when I pull up. Yeah, road mafia when I pull up. Pull it from me, cartoon and I be rapping. Shout out to Agege, that city raised me. Ask my crew, then they love me. Then call me AG, baby. Our government no get time for ghetto. We only get love on manifesto. Pray for my people. Ciao. I ain't faster than I did try for myself. VIP no regular. Can't copy this formula. I ain't faster than I did try for myself.
Big boss.
VIP no regular. Can't copy this formula.
Yes. Okay, yeah. Caught up in the moment, you deserve the best. Heart made of diamonds, kisses on your neck. You deserve it, well, that's when your time come. And I'ma get you every watch until my time up, boss. Big boss, never had a TikTok, but I got bad chicks in my inbox. Top down, Rolls Royce, white ski man. Throwing money out the window when I speed past. 5 cars, shorty top shelf. As I look into your eyes, I need nothing else. She a hot girl, something else. Big names all came unannounced, but my God, call it something else. 5-star, really say less. If it's shorty great, shorty say less. Cause you're nothing shorty great, you're my apex. Boss.
VIP no regular. Can't copy this formula. I get 5 talent, I did try for
life be no regular. Can't copy this formula.
Adekunle Gold, AG Baby, 5-star, right here on the Remedy Dial Solutions 93.9, featuring Rick Ross, of course. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and mummies and daddies, welcome to the Trendy Tuesday show. My name is Vic Riches. What's up, IB City? Was good? Exactly 27 minutes gone past 2. I'm super thrilled to be back on your radio. How are you doing today? How are you, my friend? Hope you're having a beautiful Tuesday. I hope you're seeing cash. I mean, when I was coming to work, I still saw a lot of queues at the banks. I hope that we're now seeing the old Naira notes and the new ones. I know it's not been easy, but I just want to tell you that it's going to get better very, very soon. I know the struggle is real. Even myself, getting the cash is just one Herculean task right now, but I'm really hopeful and trusting that everything will be nipped to the bud. Welcome to another exciting time of bringing you the best of Afrobeat jams across the globe, because I mean, we are taking over the world, say Nigeria, Africa, and doing the numbers across the globe. And I'll be playing you the best of sounds, particularly the ones trending right now, because why not? It's the Trendy Tuesday. Of course, the World Tuberculosis Day is happening on Friday, so I would be having a medical doctor talk to us about tuberculosis. It's a very, very important subject of health that we need to address because it's been trivialized due to a lot of factors, so we want to bring that to light on the show today. Not forgetting the world news comes up by 3, and finally Guess the Music game show and complete the lyrics. But you know how we do it. In between the music, we get to give you updates on some of the entertainment just happening all over the world, but we're going to be focused in Nigeria, and I have something something very exciting for you this afternoon, because we've been waiting for this news ever since this man did announce to us that he would be back in March, and the whole world has been waiting for when Davido is officially going to make a statement. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, 30 BG gang, I am here to tell you that OBO Davido, the leader of the 30 BG gang, is officially back on social media. I mean, I am super excited about this new development. He just took to his verified Instagram page to post a video, a very, very beautiful heartwarming video with the caption, "There is time for everything, a time to grieve and a time to heal, a time to laugh and a time to dance, a time to speak and a time for silence. Thank you everyone out there for your love and support that has held me down. All the love and messages while I was away, the gift sent, the concerts you threw, I appreciate it all. Today I want to remind you all that what is now is timeless and once new." Oh, I'll have to take that again. Today, I want to remind you all that what is now timeless was once new. It is time for new. My next album, people, called Timeless is here, and it's coming out on the 31st of March. Ladies and gentlemen, OBO Davido is back, and his album comes up on the 31st of March 2023. I'm super excited about that one. It's so good. I mean, the post was made 20 minutes ago, but it has over 50,000 comments. That's how you know a superstar. He made this post when? 20 minutes ago, but has 50, I'm not talking about 5K, 50,000 comments and counting already. People really love this man, and we're really rooting for him, and we're excited about this new album, Timeless, coming on the 31st of March. It's a good time to go listen to some very, very nice Davido's jam, and we'll return with more highlight in the entertainment industry. Keep it 93.9. My name is Vic Riches. Davido, I don't know what song you have in mind. Oh, The Best, of course. Is that the one with Miracle? All right, coming up right away. DJ Olex, let's take it away.
Gigi. Fresh. For Lily.
Damn.
Betty no feel living. Kolohun loko sita lie. Ọmọ tèmi kọ́ rárá. Betty no feel hate my mother. Kolohun lé wọn síta lie. Mama tèmi kọ́. One day might come from the ghetto. So get, you ghetto, so ghetto. Oh ghetto, then forget. Okay. When I give my attack, oh you defend. Reset to your defense, oh ghetto, then forget. Yeah, sure you see back when they go. Celebo, Fosseto. You see, I learned from the best to the best. Davido, Shogato, Mobado, don't forget now.
Yeah, fine girl, but you run tonight. Tell me if you don't mind, would you come to mind? Tell me if you don't mind, would you come to mind? Tell me if you don't mind. Oh, fine girl, you want tonight. Tell me if you don't mind, would you come to mind? Tell me if you don't mind, would you come to mind? Tell me if you don't mind. Oh, I know if it look you chance, my brother. For this life and another life. Suddenly from good and better. You know easy, baby, alive. One day I'm not gonna get to get. I get to, like I said, oh, get to them forget. No easy to get to get. I get to, like I said, oh, get to them forget. And I dance on the dance floor myself, oh, David, but they still forget. Mama, I came in with less you, compare yourself, you. They bless you, forget yourself. Yeah, fine girl, but you run tonight. Tell me if you don't mind, make you come to mind. Tell me if you don't mind, make you come to mind. Tell me if you don't mind.
Around the clock, the music never stops. A better mix of music.
On Solutions 93.9 FM.
DJ Alex.
Around the clock, the music never stops. A better mix of music.
On Solutions 93.9 FM.
Badass.
Sabola tatara ikuta, nanka chova stuta. Akere kisiri buga kama chita. Sabola tatara ikuta, sabola tatara ikuta, sabola tatara ikuta. Sabola tatara ikuta, nanka chova stuta. Okay. Awe. Take me away, way far away, go far, push it far away, light me up, oh Faraday. Vele right bow, since lockdown, but you think when you're not 10,000, no white out. Okay. Vele right bow.
I love DJ OX.
Lang down cow, right down. The way I'm feeling right now, mad over you like run town. Telling me to calm down. 10 years I never gone down. When they see me, them I frown. But when them girls see me, them I go down. Shout out to the sound. Apocalyptic with the champion sound. Vele right down. Right down. 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 Sabola tatara ikuta, sabola tatara ikuta, sabola tatara ikuta, sabola tatara ikuta. Nanka chova stuta, sabola tatara ikuta.
DJ OX.
Sabola tatara ikuta. Wa
electricity, vibe on a different PR, till infinity, steady on a different it's all about the energy, yeah, the mentality. Now you make it my body, nobody go sign. And you know everything I do is nobody else concerned. To let here you go come online. And I see darkness all around me, but I know I'm the light. Shake it, baby, shake it. I feel your vibration. Fine girl on motion. Beautiful temptation. Hot girl on rotation. Shake it, baby, shake it. Electricity, vibes on the frequency, yeah. Till infinity, steady on a different beat. Love is very sweet, but first you must get the moolah. Not poverty, now you making my body. Body go sign. Shake it. And you know everything I do is nobody else concerned. To let you go come on. And I see darkness all around me, but I know I'm the light. Okay. I feel your vibration. Fine girl on motion. Beautiful temptation. Hot girl on rotation. Shake it, baby, shake it. Tonight, electricity. Vibes on the frequency.
Keep it 93.9.
sounds so good, man. That bass, that bass, that bass, that bass. Shake it. Yo, I love that guitar. That shit sounds so good, man. CK. Shake that. Sweet like coconut, her body like a butter. Pretty girl in a skin tight. I was sitting in the corner, you were the other corner. I was stepping up power. But to get to somebody, the palm of you. I got to shoot my shots, you. You must be my shot, you. Girl, I fuck with you, heavy. Yeah, your way so deadly. I wanna love you, deadly. I wanna love you, deadly. Say you want to on that G. Hug me like daddy. Come touch my body. Come touch my body. I want to have your kitty. Hey, I'm gonna get what's your pee? I go there for you. Girl, I fuck with you, heavy. Hey, your way so deadly. I wanna love you, Lenny. I wanna love you, Lenny. Say you want to on that G. Hug me like daddy. Come touch my body. Come touch my body.
Absolute delight, Davido and CK on that record, Lala. I absolutely love it. I mean, so to be honest, I wasn't having the most exciting day before I came on air. And, I was just on the radio when I saw the news about Davido's return, back on social media, back to our lives. And I just felt so elated in my spirit. There was just this joy, overwhelming joy. And that's what you get from a good person. I mean, I've not met Davido personally. I don't know this man, but he has an aura that just gets to you, and that's why I can keep on with his records until the show is over. I might just dedicate today to Davido because I'm excited. So it's 10 days till the new album from Davido called Timeless, and I hope you're ready for it because I know there's going to be a lot of hit songs coming from that album. Alright, welcome back to the show. This is the Remedy Dial Solutions 939, and it's the Trendy Tuesday show. My name is Vic Riches, and we are absolutely having a swell time together, I believe. Hey. Alright, exactly 14 minutes to the top of the hour, and I want to tell you a bit of, some juice happening on social media. Let's talk about the superstar, the celestial being, the subby girl, Ayra Starr. So Ayra Starr is all over the blogs today regarding a recent interview, of course, that surfaced online of her speaking of, graduating at the age of 18. Now she's 20, I think she's 20 or 21, and it's raising a lot of eyebrows on social media. People speculating, people arguing that how can she say she graduated at the age of 18? It's very possible. I know some of you finished, late, and which is fine. Everybody has, their journey. Everybody has their time in destiny. You can't compare your journey to someone else. She spoke about how she got got the approval of her mom to commence her journey in music after she was done with education. So, after she was done with secondary school, she wrote her WAEC before the year of her graduation. Some of us, we wrote WAEC in SS2. So she did something like that. Then she went to Benin Republic and had 3 years of course in international relations, and graduated without strikes. Of course, if it was in Nigeria, maybe it wouldn't have been possible. So she finished at the age of 18, then commenced, her music journey at the age of 19. And that's the album 19 and Dangerous that we absolutely loved as well. So yes, it's very possible for you to finish school at the age of 18. If I have my way, my kids at 16, 15, they should be done. Well, I don't know how possible that is, but I think it's very possible too. 15, 16, is that? Let's think about it realistically. Without strike, I think it's very achievable. But yes, Iris Star, speaking in that regard, also spoke about, how her journey has been very, very surprising and incredible with the support of friends, family, on her side. It's made her journey seamless. Just speaking to inspire young champ, because she's young champs. She spoke about wanting to be a teenage pop star, and I think she's really having that. So, dear girl child listening to me, you can achieve your dreams as well. You can become all that you want to be. Let's get back to the music. A lot of hit records coming your way back to back. Don't change the style, because we are all set to blow your mind. My name is Vic Riches.
Around the clock, the music never stops. A better mix of music.
On Solutions 93.9 FM.
I'm not moved by what I see. I know who I be. I just want my peace, make money, yeah. I go get everything I need in my own timing. Koni kojami, koni DJ. So many people deny. Oluwa don't go sign. Can't believe this my life. Everything come align. They look at me so surprised. Shomadelo don't buy. I know it's hurting your pride. Believe me, I don't mind. Party no they stop when we pop. Yeah, we are plenty spending like it's nothing. Party no they stop when we pop. Yeah, we are plenty spending like it's nothing.
Say me I know they worry, cause Oluwa don't consign me. I know they put my foot, no consign me. Kinda slow, but I'm always on timing. Say my eyes don't see many things, see me up bad for time. If you see the hate, you need therapy. Good vibes, no bad energy, yeah. Aje, ti ba jade tan, e won aja. Ti ba ti fe mule na banga. Me where I don't I on paga. I go get time for wahala. I don't get we fine like Rihanna. Spend it like go big Cubana. Live active for Tony Montana. Original not made in China.
Party no they stop when we pop. Yeah, we are plenty spending like it's nothing. Party no they stop when we pop. Yeah, we are plenty spending like it's nothing. Party no they stop when we pop. Yeah, we are plenty spending like it's nothing.
Money bella show my shit. Lola Satia, my jaguar money, my sharia, my shaggy bobo, Valila, my shisha, my reggae, Shami, Shalola Satia, Aramundani. Make I know the beg for food. If I'm out of PPP, anything I buy for food. Aramundani, come and look over me. May the eyes you don't see me, may the eye will not touch me. Now so the thing prepare, now so the thing just prepare. But we mean that we don't care. I say no tipa, no ticket care. You know, I know. Party after party, Jaye ni no apate. On my year start the money. Hello, hello, hello. Money pay me usule, money pay me ukawe. Omo ye den rale, I'm done. Make I know they beg for food. Look my mouth pim. Anything I buy for two. I'm done. Come and look over me. May the eyes no see me. May the eye no touch me. Lola Satira, my jago, money, my dabia, my lower, my dabia, my shakiti baba, my fatty, Lola Satira, I'm done. I know they beg for food. Look my mouth pim. Anything I buy for two. I'm done. Come and look over me. May the eyes no see me. May the eye no touch me. Sean Boda, oh seme, mon Boda. Tobacco don't need my seme po, yeah I'm me po. Sean Boda, oh seme, mon Boda. Tobacco don't need my seme po, yeah I'm me po. I am undone. Make I know the beg for food. Look my mouth pim. Anything I buy for two. I am undone. Come and look over me. May the eyes no see me. May the eye no touch me.
Keep it 93.9.
Good speaking for all of you.
Ofe wa Gandhi, Bashomo, I am Adasi. Show let me lashing. One my buy friend of bouncing. If you post, they say you dey show. If you chop, they say you're on too much. If you dance, want to know mojo. Go back to 4, want to know photo. You see my 2 years, want to get up. Oh la, bang baby. Me and my bro, Benz at the best. I swear we the best. No money where we go for just. Anything where we do, we go trend. Then go vest, we go send. I swear we the best. Kilo come me. So I say me I get money, say kilo come me. Oh yeah, kilo come me. So I say me I get money, say kilo come me. I think on to come me, yeah, kilo come me. So I say me I get money, say kilo come me. Kilo come me. So I say me I get money, say kilo come me. Cause he can't talk on me, yeah. Motilo de say oti jabo. Oh, I have many 50-50. I'm on yummy, say no cheating. And if you never body card, you go busy. I say kilo come me. As the money drop, I go come to me for it. I'm sorry that I'm balling. Where we come from? I'm on the joy. Post, they say you do the show. You chop, they say you're on too much. You dance, want to know mojo. Go back to 4, want to know photo. Kilo come me. So I say me I get money, say kilo come me. Oh yeah, kilo come me. So I say me I get money, say kilo come me. I think on to come me, yeah, kilo come me. So I say me I get money, say kilo come me. Kilo come me. So I say me I get money, say kilo come me. Cause he can't talk on me.
Keep it 93.9.
Taking all how you available. Girl, I know the wine you to say I don't see anything in you. I no go reason 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 you. You the heat in my process, so shit now you with the shift in my heart and my measure. Tell me what can I do if to say I don't see anything in you. I no go reason 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 you. All that pay me la mogo. I don't laugh and start to my friends say superstar boy like me. For one girl I just did for myself. You are special to me. I no fear raising you less. You they charge me like on me from DJ where I see you shining. I love that dress and the person in me.
I love
my feelings.
DJ
OX. I'ma get anything you want. I could give you like say I be Jimmy. Anyway you they move it be like say you get boyfriend. I say make I ask you. Oh I'm on what are you taking or how you available? Girl I know they want you. If to say I no see my process. So shit now you with the shift in my heart and my head. Tell me what can I do? If to say I no see anything in you, I no go reason 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 you. Girls, if I me on to globally, you see me best and you know go love it. This in them must be the best for me 'cause I hesitate to see. Girl, I'm sorry, I'm here for everybody. She no money, they come the big look on me. Melanin shining, I love that dress and the person in me. Take my feelings, Oluwa God said vis-a-vis credit. I'ma get anything you want, I could give you like say I be Genie. Anyway you dey move, people like say you get boyfriend, I say make I ask you. Oh mama, are you taking or are you available? Girl I know they want you. If to say I no see anything in you, I no go reason 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 you. You the heat in my process, so shit now you with the shift in my heart and my head. Tell me what can I do? If to say I no see anything in you, I no go reason 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 you.
Keep it 93.9. Keep it 93.9. Keep it 93.9.
What's up, everybody? This is Kovam Zasukwa in the building, and I'm vibing with Vic Riches on the Lunchtime Show. What's up, everybody? This is Kovam Zasukwa in the building, and I'm vibing with Vic Riches on the Lunchtime Show.
News, sports, entertainment, top 100 music on your Remedy Radio dial. Solutions 93.9.
Do not touch that dial.
This is World at 3.
A very good afternoon to you and thank you for joining us. My name is Victory Richard. Starting the world news from the African scene today, Ethiopia has today rejected a determination by the US State Department that its army, along with all sides in the recently concluded conflict in the northern Tigray region, had committed war crimes, calling the charge inflammatory and untimely. And now to Russia. Russia's foreign ministry has today said it had protested to Canada's top diplomat in Moscow over comments by Canadian Foreign Minister Melanie Joly about regime change in Russia. The ministry said it summoned Canadian Judge Brian Ebel on Monday and told him Joly's comments were unacceptable. And now to Brazil. A Brazilian appeal court has agreed to rule on whether companies and farmers can plant cannabis in the country, which could open door to legal cultivation of medicinal and industrial purposes for legislative efforts stalled in recent years. And now taking you to Pakistan. Pakistan's parliament is to meet in a special joint session on Wednesday to take important decisions to enforce the state's authority in the midst of prolonged anti-government deviance by former Prime Minister Imran Khan. Moving you now to Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka will get the first $330 million tranche of International Monetary Fund bailout in the next 2 days, allowing the cash-strapped country to rein its debt in sustainable levels. Economic mismanagement, coupled with the impact of COVID-19 pandemic, left Sri Lanka severely short of dollars for essential imports at the beginning of last year, tipping the island nation into its worst financial crisis in 7 decades. And now to China. Official data has shown that the debt rate in China's capital, Beijing, surpassed its debt rate in 2022, pushing its natural population growth into negative territory for the first time since 2003. And now to Saudi Arabia. Saudi's authorities have released a U.S. citizen jailed for 19 years for posting criticism of its government on Twitter, but he remains banned from traveling as the kingdom moves to ease tension with the United States. 72-year-old Saad Al-Mahdi was jailed for 16 years by a criminal court in 2022, and an appeal court increased his sentence to 19 years last month. Finally, to the world of sports, a decision on Antonio Conte's Tottenham future is set to be made in the next Jesus Christ. We apologize for that hitch. We're back to the world news and now to the exciting world of sports. A decision on Antonio Conte's Tottenham future is set to be made in the next 48 hours. There's a growing sense that it will be difficult for Conte to continue as Tottenham head coach following his outburst after Saturday's 3-3 draw at Southampton. That's the world news at 3. Do join us at 6 p.m. for the Sundown News. My name is Victory Richard. The Trendy Tuesday show continues. Everything trendy. It's Trendy Tuesday on Solutions 93.9 FM. Keep it locked.
Hi guys, my name is Kemen Fitness and I'm your preferred fitness guy. I'm cruising on the lunchtime show with Vic Riches. Keep listening to Solutions 939 FM. Don't touch that dial.
What's good, my people? I go by the name T Classic, aka Classical Boy, and this lunchtime show with Vic Richie on deck. Solutions FM, Classical Boy, DSO.
All I really want is money. As long as I'm getting paid, I feel like no. I don't wanna.
Body no fit settle down. Yeah, I'm hoping you okay. We got to pack
girls them follow. Bad energy far away. I thank God for my beauty. Good friends don't be money. Who you know?
DJ Owens.
Nothing where I no go do for my filo. Best on me like pillow. I'ma go for 10 kilo, 10 kilo. Nothing where I no go do for my filo.
93.9.
Best on me like pillow. I'ma go do 10 kilo, 10 kilo. I dey like you, no be whiny. You are high key, you dey play for my mindy. And your white teeth be shiny with your nose ring. You are bad and I like you.
Ladies get from Samba. I get my bandana. Every local bandana. Vuvuzela, vuvuzela. You know like Bahala. I dey run from Yawa. I just like your mother, sister, Esther of Yawa.
Girl, you got a body like a cake store. I turn into Kevin Gates for it. Hold up, hold up. And you better flip up like I pay for it. All up in your walls, I got paint for it. I stay for it. I clear another day for it. I wait for it while you in a restroom. Trying to impress me while I'm trying to impress you. We can keep it going till noon, just press snooze. A couple missed calls from work, we'll check soon. Thinking I'm making my misses. Baby making factory, I'm just minding my business. You make up everything on my wish list. That's no lie, baby, God is my witness. Pretty and vicious, when I talk, you listen. And you cover my blisters. Ain't both ambitious, so I'm going the distance.
Nothing where I no go do for my filo. Best on me like pillow. I'ma go for 10 kilo, 10 kilo. Nothing where I no go do for my filo. Rest on me like pillow. I'ma go to 10 kilo, 10 kilo. I dey like you, no be whiny. You are high key, you dey play for my mindy. And your white teeth you be shiny with your nose ring. You are bad and I like you.
Ladies get from Samba. I get my bandana. Every local bandana. Vuvuzela, vuvuzela. You know like Bahala. I dey run from Yawa. I just like your mother, sister, Esther of Yawa.
I love your work, I got pay for it, I stay for it, I clear another day for it, I wait for you when you rest. Trying to press me, trying to press you. I love your work, I got pay for it, I stay for it, I clear another day for it, I wait for you when you rest. Trying to press me, gonna put it in, baby, gonna put it in. Put it in, yeah, let me put it in. Put it in, yeah, put it in. Will you live it in, yeah, can you live it in? I'll put it in.
So I never saw this remix coming. Bel Shmurda and Nastasia, the song Philo, right here on the Remedy Dial Solutions 93.9. Exactly 12 minutes gone past 3, and I'm super excited to be back. It's the Trendy Tuesday show, and my name is Vic Riches. Welcome to the show. Welcome back, rather, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so I did mention earlier that we are going to be talking about a health-related subject today. We're going to be speaking on tuberculosis. The World Tuberculosis Day is on Friday, commemorated every Friday will be what now? 24th, right, 24th of March 2023, with the theme, Yes, We Can End TB. Now, TB has been somewhat trivialized in our society. A lot of people think it's just pretty common because there's been a lot of myth about tuberculosis. But I have a medical practitioner here who would be speaking and giving us some insight to what tuberculosis is and, you know, general knowledge that we need to know. So just a little introduction to the subject matter this afternoon. According to the WHO, tuberculosis has been labeled as a major disease of the public. In 2021, a total of 1.6 million people died from TB, and the WHO has also fingered Southeast Asia, Africa, and Western Pacific as major regions with TB cases. So this afternoon, we're going to be treating TB and how it can be prevented, treated, and ultimately curbed from our society with some of the burning issues you have in mind. So if you have a question regarding TB, do well to send a message to the WhatsApp line. The number is 0904 422 2939. Or if you know someone dealing with TB, this is the moment you want to tell them to tune into 93.9 Solutions FM to get some new insights and some revelations about tuberculosis and how to live, better ultimately. Joining me this afternoon in the studio is Dr. Samuel Akinbesote, I hope I got that correctly, is the team lead, Institute of Human Virology, Nigeria, Oyo State. Good afternoon to you, Doc. Thanks for joining us.
So good afternoon to you, and listeners at home, good afternoon.
Awesome. We're so delighted to have you come speak to us regarding TB. I mean, by Friday, we will be commemorating the World Tuberculosis Day with the aim of, yes, we can end TB. Do you see that possibility?
Yeah, I think it's possible for us to end TB. And, there is this particular slogan. I also added this as well.
Okay.
Yes, I would like to end TB during my own generation. I wish I know you would also like to end TB.
I'm absolutely all for that.
Honestly, it's a disease that we're quite sure we can end. Because it's a curable disease. And it's also a disease that we can also prevent.
Okay.
So you have a disease that you can prevent. You also have a disease that you can also
cure.
So in a way,
it's workable.
Yes.
All right. Let's dive into the conversation. How do we know that it's no longer cough? It's now TB, because I think that's the major question. A lot of people know cough as a symptom of TB, but when do we know? To what extent can we say, oh, it's no longer cough, it's now TB?
Yeah, so thank you very much. I think we must. There's a line that we have a thin line which we need to draw when we talk about cough symptoms of tuberculosis. Honestly, it's been said that yes, when you have someone who has been coughing for 2 weeks or more, so persistent cough of 2 weeks or more. So invariably, you need to just think this is tuberculosis. We presume that it is tuberculosis, but you cannot really confirm this is tuberculosis. So it is advisable that, yes, anyone coughing for 2 weeks or more, persistent cough of 2 weeks or more, such individuals should go to the nearest health facility for TB testing. It's possible it is not tuberculosis, but the thing is, why should someone cough for 2 weeks? Why should a cough last for 2 weeks? So you need to rule out. There are several issues or diseases. We have several diseases that could be responsible for cough.
Yeah.
But it is better that you rule out tuberculosis, and it also guides us to also rule out those other ailments that could present with cough. And let me quickly say this: cough as a symptom is a natural phenomenon that is there to clear a congested tract. That is, you don't expect the respiratory tract to be congested. So once you have any form of irritation there, the next thing that nature will want to do is to clear it, and the best way to do it is cough. So you expect that, okay, if we have irritation or a congestion on the tract, then in the next few days, 1 week,
it should stop.
So once it's more than that, it's getting to 2 weeks or more, then you need to investigate. The thing for last year's World TB Day says check ammo. So because that cough that has been there for like 2 weeks, you need to check. So I think the thin line is, once a cough passes
2 weeks, then it needs to be checked.
Yes.
Absolutely. So we already mentioned symptoms. So aside cough, are there other telltale symptoms that you can experience that would also inform you that you really need to visit the hospital and get checked?
All right. So let me quickly put it this way: that yes, we have two forms of tuberculosis: the pulmonary form and the extrapulmonary form.
Okay.
Most time we focus attention more on the pulmonary form of tuberculosis. So, and that is why we dwell more on the issue of cough for 2 weeks or more. But there are other symptoms that someone with tuberculosis can also present with, and the cough symptom is mainly for those with pulmonary form of tuberculosis. Those with pulmonary form of tuberculosis, because it involves the respiratory tract, that is the pulmonary system now, notably the lungs. So because of that person we need to cough, just like I explained, to just clear the blockage. So for the extrapulmonary form of tuberculosis, involving affecting the bones, the joints, the kidney, the uterus, that is the womb now, because TB can affect virtually all parts of the body. It's not just restricted to the lungs. So, but in 70% of cases you get to see it affecting the lungs. But the remaining 30% that can affect other parts of the body. You don't expect other parts of the body to cough. So how will you now get to know? So there are other symptoms that you can just add together that will guide you to know whether this is tuberculosis. So because there are times you have people with pulmonary tuberculosis that won't really have that persistent cough as well too. But those other symptoms will also guide us. And what are those other symptoms? Unexplained weight loss. Someone is losing weight. It's not dieting. I had to put the word unexplainable weight loss. You cannot really explain why this person is losing weight. So it's a thing you just need to check out for tuberculosis. Then you have someone who possibly has been running fever for like 2 weeks or more after taking maybe anti-malaria. They've treated that individual for malaria, and they've treated with other form of antibiotics as well. Maybe they are suspecting other chest infections. So you need to be on the lookout for tuberculosis, because you just wonder, why should someone have fever for 2 weeks or more? Right. Then the other thing is we also consider what we call drenching night sweat. That is this maybe prior to the onset of the illness, this person doesn't sweat at night, but now you are beginning to see a situation whereby the pillowcase, the beddings, the pajamas, they are soaked with sweat in the night now, and other conditions have also been ruled out. You now see them presented with these symptoms. You want to rule out tuberculosis in such individual. And like I said, you get to see those symptoms in people with pulmonary tuberculosis and those with extrapulmonary tuberculosis. So as a physician, if I see someone with unexplained weight loss who is also presenting with fever of 2 weeks or more duration after taking several antibiotics, or possibly has been treated for malaria, the next thing I want to do is to refer that type of individual to go for TB testing, because it could be a form of extrapulmonary tuberculosis, and it could also be a pulmonary form of tuberculosis as well.
Is this the same as the active and latent tuberculosis?
Okay, so the word latent tuberculosis is a form of TB. Let me say it's the onset now, because it's also called TB infection, and it will take me to the concept of TB infection and TB disease. Okay. When someone has TB infection, that is the latent form of tuberculosis. That is, it's not showing signs and symptoms of tuberculosis. They cannot spread TB, but they have the organism within their system. The organism is there. The organism responsible for tuberculosis, Mycobacterium tuberculosis now, is present in that individual. The individual is harboring that organism, but it's not showing signs and symptoms. So in that situation, that individual has latent tuberculosis or TB infection. Now, when they start exhibiting signs and symptoms, that is, those symptoms that I earlier mentioned, cough, persistent cough of 2 weeks or more, the weight loss, unexplained weight loss, fever of 2 weeks or more, or drenching night sweats, or possibly they be coughing up blood. That is what we call hemoptysis. That is, the sputum is smeared with blood.
That's a severe stage, I believe.
It's a form of a complication as well, too.
Okay.
So once they start exhibiting that, or they find it difficult to breathe, once they start exhibiting those signs and symptoms, they've gotten to the stage of TB disease. And the TB disease individual, they are the one that spreads the germs, like they spread tuberculosis when they cough or when they sneeze. So they release this organism into the atmosphere in form of into the air now in form of droplet nuclei for healthy individual to also to inhale. So for us, the TB disease individuals, once they show signs and symptoms, we advise that people around should quickly advise and push them to guide them to hospital or to health care facilities now, so that they can be tested, and if they are positive for tuberculosis bacilli, then they should be commenced on treatment. However, for those with latent form of tuberculosis who doesn't show signs and symptoms, they cannot really spread the germ because they are not showing signs on the individual is not coughing. But it is advisable that yes, we place them on TB preventive therapy so that they don't progress to the active form of the disease. That is the TB disease now.
Okay. If I hear you correctly, I understand that you mentioned that you can get infected by inhaling some of the droplets by an infected person. I've also heard cases of people who smoke coming down with tuberculosis. So I guess my question is, who is susceptible to coming down with TB? Since it's from droplets, what's the connection with smokers?
All right, so we have risk. So it will take me to risk factors. There are some risk factors that can make someone become infected, and there are some risk factors that can also make someone to progress to having TB disease. So for the risk factor for TB infection, we talk about the fact that yes, if you have someone with TB, with active TB, who is not on treatment, that person can spread that disease to healthy individuals around, especially where there is overcrowding and there is no cross ventilation as well too. And there are also some other immune factors that will also come into play for people to also come down with TB infection. However, in terms of progression to TB disease, the immune function also comes into play here as well too. You know, those who are immunocompromised, they are at risk of coming down with tuberculosis. And those there are so many of these risk factors that we can also consider. We also look at the fact that diseases that will make the immune system to become compromised, they can come down with tuberculosis, and such as those who possibly have diabetes, they can also come down with, they are at risk now of coming down with TB disease. Those who are living with HIV virus can also come down with the disease. Those who are on chemotherapy, they also have, that is, they are taking a drug for cancer because of the fact that, possibly they also have some other drugs that also want to suppress the immune system. They can also come down with tuberculosis. Those who takes a lot of alcohol, the alcoholics now, they can they are at risk of coming down with tuberculosis. And just like you said, smokers too, they also have that risk of coming down with tuberculosis. And this is it's not far from the fact that yes, the nicotine which is in what they take also has a form of effect on the immune system, and also the ability to also stimulate or suppress some other factors that will have also helped them to restrict the multiplication of this organism in their system. So they are at higher risk as well of coming down with tuberculosis.
All right, Doc. Remember, this is the Remedy Dial Solutions 939, and we're talking about tuberculosis as we prepare towards the World TB Day happening on Friday with the theme, Yes, We Can End TB. And I have with me Dr. Samuel, who is lending credence to the conversation this afternoon. Remember, I'm taking questions. If you have any, do also text me on WhatsApp to 0904 422 2939. 0904 422-2939. So as we conclude the conversation this afternoon, Doc, let's talk about the stigmatization attached to tuberculosis treatment. It's been said that a lot of people are not given to coming out for treatment because they're afraid of being stigmatized and labeled, by members of the society. As someone who works in that field, how has your experience been with people turning out to come get tested and ultimately seek treatment? And do you think the stigmatization is being curbed in any way?
Yeah, so what we've seen is in respect of the passive knowledge. Until you have people, or we are sure that yes, people have knowledge about tuberculosis as expected. It's still going to be a situation whereby there will be self-stigmatization and also social stigmatization as well too. And both work hand in hand. If you self-stigmatize yourself, you wouldn't want to come out to access services. And likewise, if the people around you too, they will also prevent you from coming out as well too. And eventually, you get discriminated against because people will believe this person has TB and you'll be treated as such. And what we've continued to do is to ensure that yes, we raise a level of awareness within the community to work with World Development Committee to ensure that yes, they pass the message on tuberculosis across to people within the neighborhood, and not only that, you also use this type of medium to also ensure that yes, we reach out to people to tell them that TB is curable, and there are some myths associated with TB to tell them that
Can you mention some of those myths?
There is a popular belief that yes, it's a punishment from the gods. Maybe you were supposed to carry out some sacrifice and you refuse to do that. People still believe that it's a punishment. I've discussed with the Prime Minister of the Kingdom, and that we had to explain to him that
the Prime Minister thought that
of a kingdom.
Wow.
Of a kingdom. And we had to tell him that this is a curable disease. Allow your people. We are not saying that they should not continue with their faith, but let them take the orthodox treatment. And it testified to the fact that yes, people got better, taking the drug. So as a form of punishment, as a result of affliction, from the enemy, and not only that, there's a belief that before this cough started, I heard in the dream, so and I started coughing up blood. So we try as much as possible to tell people that still come out to access treatment. We are not saying don't continue with your own faith, but we have free drugs. You can come around for free testing.
Speaking of which, so how can people assess treatment? Is there a toll-free number? Is there someone they can reach out to? The primary health centers attending to people for free. Can you give us knowledge on that?
I will start with the toll-free number. Okay. So there's a toll-free number. So if you see someone, or you possibly the listener, as a listener at home, you have any of those symptoms that I earlier mentioned, a cough of 2 weeks duration or more, weight loss, it would be nice to call this toll-free line 3340 for you to once you do that, you won't be charged. And if you cannot really do that, you can also do *3340#. So you just follow the instruction. It will take you to your local government, or you even know the nearest facility that possibly you can also access treatment as well.
Let's call that number again. So the toll-free line is
3340.
3340.
So, and in Oyo State, we have 33 local government areas, and in the 33 local government areas, we have local government supervisors for tuberculosis. They oversee tuberculosis activities in that domain. Okay. And not only that, the facilities available, be it primary healthcare facilities, secondary, and also even to tertiary level. There are units. There are units that they look into tuberculosis. So even if you get to a facility in Oyo State, they cannot really treat you for tuberculosis. They will be able to identify that you have the symptom. And once they identify that this individual has TB symptoms and they cannot really treat or make diagnosis, they refer to the next facility for diagnosis. And if they cannot really refer, they take sample or specimen from that individual for the program to take care of. There is a logistic system in place that will take care of the movement of those samples to the nearest laboratories for testing. And if the individual is positive, if that particular facility cannot treat, it will link them up with the nearest facility that can manage them for tuberculosis. So they can identify, we have facilities that can identify, that can test, and we also have facilities that can treat. But there are some facilities that can do the three, just make it one-stop approach that, yes, they identify, they diagnose, and they also make treatment. Both private and public. Most times we concentrate on public, but I can tell you that we have several private facilities in Oyo State that can make diagnosis and that can also treat. They can also identify and make treatment.
All right, I have two questions here as we conclude our thoughts this morning, or afternoon rather. This one is from Shay. Says, good afternoon, Doc. Good afternoon, Victory. Can someone get TB from kissing?
Yeah, so I wanted to mention that earlier that TB is airborne. So TB is airborne, and I think I also mentioned it that yes, someone with active TB disease who is not on treatment, we have to cough, or that individual will also maybe possibly during the process of sneezing will release the droplets into the air for LD individual to get in contact with the infected or contaminated air now with the air droplets. Once they inhale, that is where the pathology starts from.
Okay. Next question. This one is from Titi. Is there a special meal for TB patients?
So there's, in the real sense of it, there's no special meal for TB patients. The special meal is that you take adequate diet, what we used to call balanced diets. You take adequate diet that will contain the right proportion of the various classes of food. But in a situation whereby you don't, you just buy within what is within your own local community now. What's yes, is they take within your own community, and that will boost your immunity. We emphasize the fact that yes, you take proteinous diet. You also need to add carbohydrate as well too, and there's need for you to add fat and oil. And even in this environment, if you are taking your amala, you also add your gbegiri to it, which just so and with you also take in the gbegiri or in the stew there is oil already, so in a way. But we also emphasize that yes, you take ensure that yes, most of the diet of your diet has a lot of proteinous food
component. Okay, finally, let's talk about the treatment. The timeline for treatment, how long does it take? For people who start the drug and they don't complete because they feel better, what are the implications? We just end on that note.
So to our listeners at home, I would like to quickly just cancel us on this issue of us not take for those who possibly they have tuberculosis and they don't complete treatment. Now there is another form of tuberculosis that we're battling with, as a nation, which we call drug-resistant tuberculosis. That is our first-line drugs. They are no longer they are no longer susceptible. The bacillus is no longer susceptible to those drugs. So we need to go to another level of drugs, and it's as a result of most times that people don't complete their drugs, because TB treatment is a treatment that we take not 2 days, 3 days. We take months, between 6 to 12 months. And the good thing about TB treatment is within 1 month of you taking the treatment, those symptoms will disappear, so you feel better. But the organism are not dead. So they are still there. It's only that they don't have that capacity to cause harm again. So that is why that individual will not exhibit the symptoms again. But if you go off the drugs within 1 or 2 months, by the time this will come back, it possibly come back with the form of tuberculosis we refer to as drug-resistant TB. And the danger with this is, that individual will spread that strain to LD individual.
So whatever level a TB infected person is, the next person contacting it starts with that level.
Start with that level. That is it. So, and that is why we advise that people should try as much as possible to complete that drug regimen, that treatment. Ensure that yes, you adhere strictly to when you are supposed to take the drug, and not only the timing, also the number of tablets, the pills that the healthcare provider has recommended. So you also ensure that yes, you adhere strictly to take this, so that we don't breed drug resistance. Like I said, it's not 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, 1 month. It ranges between 6 to 12 months. And for the drug resistant form of tuberculosis, there are times we need to manage for between 9 to 18 months. So in a way, and we don't want people to have this form of tuberculosis, because the side effects of the drugs that we use to even manage drug resistance, they are even more dangerous than even the disease itself.
Well, we must say thank you to you, Dr. Samuel Akingbesote, Team Lead, Institute of Human Virologists, Nigeria, Oyo State. Thank you for being with us this afternoon. We appreciate your insight.
It's a pleasure.
All right, the Trendy Tuesday show continue. We're back to the music right now. When I return, guess the music game show and complete the lyrics kicks off. Remember, we can end TB together.
Keep it 93.9.
Jason.
God, family, and my friends. And you know pressure, make diamonds. Now my wrist look way too timeless. And my Mona Lisa, the finest. Cause where I'm heading, the highest hit.
You wanna be a baller. Charge a $100 for a photo. Follow me down for the classic. Hit it just fuck up, Salome. The pressure's getting worse, I invest. The pressure is getting worse. Top all on Nangasili, body, mama, Zalukla. Asutleha, no fun like it last, no fun like this. Let I make you step, don't come at me. My energy, far from G. I'm a G, I'm a G.
my money, make you carry me go Sambisa. If I touch your body, make you touch under my short nigga.
And girl, your love don't blind me. I can be like Papa Frio. If I promise, I show you go carry my area.
Carry me go where I don't know.
Pass my bololo, your body cool my pressure. Body cool my pressure.
Carry me go where I don't know.
Touch my tolos, your body cool my pressure. Body cool my pressure.
Boy, ma, you reset to my preset, oh. Girl, this your back in a asset, oh. Come make you spend on my house rent, oh. Say this your body in a project, oh. Oh, oh, Malicha, I won't back a miss you, carry calamity, oh. Come to me, I want chop you like I'm gonna
see Maradona, she won't play me corner, she won't give me pharmacy, see Maradona, she won't play me corner, give me pharmacy, me go where I don't know.
I love DJ Owens.
Body cool my pressure, carry me go where I don't know. Touch my tolos, your body cool my pressure, body cool my pressure. Carry me go where I don't know. Touch my bololo, body cool my pressure, body cool my pressure. Carry me go where I don't know. Touch my tolos, your body cool my pressure, body cool my pressure.
Around the clock, the music never stops. A better mix of music. On Solutions 93.9 FM.
Just let me one no stress. Cause if you put your bad mind, let them go fast. You trust no nigga to windows or you follow flex. But sometimes food no take you my joy. The way you do feel no keep them joy. No for loss, no more I love post. I'm just from the jogging. I'm making my dough. No time for the loss, no more I love post. I'm just from the jogging. I'm making my dough. Your love you body let you move that house down. Put that house down. Put that house down. Yeah. All of you body let you move that house down. Put that house down. Put that house down. Yeah. All of you body let you sit down at the wall. Also know the actor. Money must center by force. But that you like it or not. All I need is my money. If you like it, the jealousy, so me I don't care. Go for me. And my God, you the top of no time for the loss. No more I love post. I'm just from the judge. I'm making my dough. No time for the loss. No more I love post. I'm just from the judge. I'm making my dough. I love you, but they make you move.
I'm so in love. Head over here, I don't fit you. I know go feast up. Head over here, I don't fit you. I'm so in love. Head over here,
Keep it 93.9.
I know go feast up. Head over here, I don't fit you. Yeah, let's talk to us about it. Normally you go be mine. We can do something about it if you just open your mind. I'll meet you alone. Been waiting at your door. Would you open up for me? No, they put me for this kind of pressure. Bastos. I want tension, you got it. Stop for chill. I know the feast. Head over heels, and a vigil. I'm so in love. Head over heels, I know fit you. I know the feast. Head over heels, and a vigil.
Alright, an absolute jam, Peruzzi, Fireboy DML, Pressure, right here on the Remedy Dial Solutions 93.9. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and mummies and daddies, welcome back. This is, of course, the Trendy Tuesday show, and my name is Vic Riches. Absolutely. Alright, it's time, the moment you've all been waiting for. Guess the Music Game Show and Complete the Lyrics officially kicks off.
Hey Rich Gang, Guess the Music Game Show and Complete the Lyrics is live.
Alright, the numbers to call are 0909-888-9939 or 0912-222-2939. Guess the Music Game Show is the last segment of the show where I get to play you a song, and all you need to do is tell me the name of the song and the artist behind it. You get that stage correctly, you move to the next stage of completing a lyrics of a song for me. If you're ready, I am absolutely ready. Hello?
Hello?
Hi, what's your name?
Happy.
Say that again.
Happy.
Oh, sorry. Alright, call me back if you can. Hello?
Hello.
Hi. Afternoon, my brother. What's your name?
I'm Adibayo from Newfoundland.
Great to have you, Adibayo. Let's do it. This record is for you.
My girl from Nago, she gonna play me Monaco. I thought say you could drop my money, make up be your Holland. She like it.
Alright, Adibayo, who's there? Oh no, Adibayo. You don't know the record. I don't have a lot of time, so keep it coming. 0909-888-9939. Hello? Hello? Afternoon, what's your name? I can't hear you. Promise! Promise, I know I owe you, I still have it in mind. Let's do it. This record is for you. Oh, she's gonna know this one. Promise, who's on that record? Promise. Who is on the record? What's the title?
I don't know.
Oh my god, Promise, not you, not you. How can't you know the title of that song? Hello? Alright, do well to call me back. The number still remain 0909-888-9939 or 0912-222-2939. Hello?
Hello?
Hi, what's your name?
Happiness.
Happiness, oh my god, love it. Where are you calling me from?
From Challenge.
Okay, Happiness, this record is for you. Tell me what you know.
That time I've been there play along. Right now I'm there for this love. Oh no, yeah, I'm on her when she enters.
Alright, Happiness, who's there? Belle? The way you said that. Oh Lord. Okay. Hello? Hello, what's your name? Okay. I still have like 2 minutes more to take a few more calls. So who's it gonna be? 0909-888-9939. Hello?
Hello, good afternoon.
Val, how you doing, my brother?
I'm fine.
Great to have you. This record is for you. Holy Father. Alright, Val, who's on that song? It's a popular one. Hey, Val. Val, oh my god. Hello? Hi, what's your name?
My name is Kenny from Memphis.
Kenny, great to have you. Ready?
Yeah, right.
Let's do it. Hey. All right, Kenny, who's there? That's Wendy Cole. What's the title? Huh? The title don't shock you. Sorry. All right, let's take another call. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. What's your name?
Goodness.
Goodness. How you doing?
I'm good.
All right. Good. Oh goodness. Sorry. My last call for the day. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. What's your name?
My name is Jana.
Great to have you. Ready?
Yeah.
This is your song.
I'm a lock no the front bossy. You be boss, I be boss who go come be condo. What's a go on in Mulako? She.
All right, who's there? Oh shit! Oh my god, I don't know if I have the time. Okay, next song is completing the lyrics for me, and please, I hope you do it because I don't have time anymore. This song is for you. Let's go. Okay.
You are the little cookies you do they make me no. This love.
Okay. Someone is whispering to you. I have to let you go because of time. But thank you so much for participating. The phone lines are really buzzing, but I need to leave. Thank you guys. I'll be back next week, Monday and Tuesday. My name is Vic Riches. It's all love from here.
Solution. What's up, IB City? This is Kobam Zasukwa, and you are locked down